Okay, everybody. Star Slayer here with
Jeff.
And I'm going to do a playthrough of Retrograde on Pro difficulty. Just going to stay at this difficulty and do a quick run all the way through. And a lot of you guys have been asking me to do a commentary, so I'm going to do commentary, and I'm not good at talking by myself, so Jeff is awesome.
And I've never seen the game before, so I'm going to provide awesome commentary.
Awesome commentary. So I'm going to go through campaign mode, Pro difficulty. Yes, there are harder difficulties. Yes, I have already gone through this all the way, but I'm going to start right from the beginning. This game goes in reverse, so level 10.
You go from level 10 to 1 and not the other way around?
You play the game in reverse.
Okay.
So...
that's interesting.
Level 10 is actually level 1. Here you can kind of push whatever you want. Pro difficulty does not have the orange, it's just green through blue. And so it starts at the end, basically, where you win, the credits start to roll. You defeated a big bad boss.
So what's the story here that you're starting at the end of the game? Why? Is there any reason why it starts at the end?
Oh, well, I guess, okay, let's go back.
I don't know what's going on here. Okay. I'm already lost.
So, Rick Rocket defeated the, I don't know how to say that, Armada.
And Norian.
Yeah, but the massive destruction caused a temporal anomaly, reversing the flow of time. He must undo his actions to save the space-time continuum.
Okay.
So that's what's going on right now. Each chapter has like a little description of like what's going on.
So there's some sort of time travel thing happening here.
Yeah, so now, so that we don't have to watch this again, I'm just going to skip that. So now we defeated the boss, and we're going in reverse because we're trying to save the space-time continuum. And this works with like a normal Guitar Hero guitar. Like for this, you just hold yellow and strum, just like normal, like you would for Guitar Hero or Rock Band or any other rhythm game. And what you're doing is, these are kind of like notes, essentially, like in Guitar Hero. And you're just collecting your bullets that you shot in your first battle.
Wait, so couldn't you cheese this by hitting only the same button over and over?
If you want your score to be really crappy, because the point of this is to get a high multiplier so that your score goes down more. Because see how I have a multiple of 20 now?
Yep.
Like, that's optimal right now. So now I'm getting the most amount of points.
Your score is actually going down as you see at the top.
The point of this is to go down as close to 0 as you can. 0 is perfect. It's basically the complete opposite of any other game.
Sure.
So you're going for ultimate low score instead of high score.
So it's like golf.
Kind of.
Only not as boring.
And with awesome music.
You can play some awesome music to golf, I guess. Maybe not. And they want it to be silent.
The reason why everything keeps getting bright right now is it's kind of the equivalent to deploying like star power or overdrive in Rock Band or Guitar Hero. With this guitar, it seems like the tilt sensor's broken, so it kind of deploys on its own, so it's not deploying at optimal times.
All I hear are excuses. Oh, you're supposed to be good at rhythm games.
I am good at rhythm games.
Oh, okay.
And these little things, like see how some notes have like a little swirly thing around it?
Whoa, you have stuff coming from you, from behind.
Yeah, that's enemy fire. That's the shots that they fired at me when we were fighting before. And so I'm trying to avoid them.
Okay, so you have to dodge the ones coming from behind you and get the ones in front.
Yes. Which is what makes it a lot harder than any other rhythm game. You have to multitask.
Okay, you seem alright at this game.
Well, this is an easier difficulty too.
Yeah, sure, just pro difficulty.
Pro's not that hard. I'd say pro is like probably the most fun difficulty to play. And it's also the way to get the most points because it's easiest to get perfect on. still get a crap ton of points. Oh, I missed that one. See now, like in this case, see how I missed that? I don't want to ruin my streak.
Oh, so you're going. Okay, so you can rewind or go into normal going forward, I guess, because it's actually backwards.
Yeah. So I went back and I collected those notes that I just previously missed.
So can you do that as much as you want until you're always perfect?
No, I mean, if you don't mess up that much, you could fix it so that you get perfect, but you have a limited amount of fuel. So if you hold the rewind down for too long, if you just try to unwind like all the way back, I mean, you're gonna run out of fuel eventually, and once you run out of fuel and you mess up, it's game over and you gotta start over again.
Oh, it's not even that you can't do it anymore, you just lose?
Well, if you get hit after you run out of fuel,
okay.
then yeah.
Oh, so any of these coming from behind you, if you get hit once, it's just over?
After you run out of fuel.
Okay.
And those, I mean, that's just alt strumming up and down really fast. That's all you're doing to collect those. And it doesn't matter, you can actually strum more. Like if there's 8 of those bullets coming at you or missiles coming at you, you can strum 9 times and it's okay. You know, as long as you strum once for every one of those, you can strum extra. And it's not going to penalize you, it's not going to break your combo. So as you can see, let's see, my timing was mostly great. This is a timing based game, so it's not just hitting all the notes, it's about hitting all the notes perfectly. I got 99.8%. Did I miss one? I missed one. So I got 300 out of 301. So
you're ranked second on the scoreboard.
Pretty good.
That's not too bad.
Oh, I'm ranked second? Oh, we're gonna fight with this guy. Man, he got almost perfect. Wario64. So yeah, my name on here is Death Temptress. I'm not known as Star Slayer on here. But this is very controller heavy, these leaderboards. A lot of people prefer to use the controller. I prefer to use the guitar. So now, what is essentially chapter 2. Rick was trying to find the nearest Glorg Best coffee when but he was too cheap to pay for the updates for the universal positioning system. At his supposed destination, there are no coffee shops in sight, so Rick decided to take his anger out on the Exnorians. Exnorians?
I can't tell if that's an X or an H, so it's either Norians or X.
I think it's an X.
It's an X? Okay, we'll call it an X. X-Norians. They used to be Norians, they're not Norians anymore, so...
They're X.
They don't want to be known as the Norians anymore.
So these ones, you have to hold the strum bar down.
Okay, that makes sense. Pretty intuitive.
Well, usually you hold the note down. And for these ones, you have to hold the strum bar down, which is kind of new.
It's a little different. Yeah, yeah. Wow, there's a lot going on the screen.
I know.
You have to really be paying attention here.
As long as you really pay attention to the upcoming notes, you can find out where you're supposed to be, and it really helps you avoid the enemy fire. Oh yeah, what I was trying to say earlier is those ones, see the ones that have like little things swirling around them? Those either gives you extra health, or it does extra damage if it's enemy fire with that little swirly thing around it. Oh, see that? Yeah, I just got hit right there. I did. Unfortunately, because of this issue with the tilt sensor being a little messed up and automatically deploying, I'll never get perfect. So you have to have a good functioning guitar for this.
So it messes up your combo even if you get hit?
Yes.
It's not even if you just miss things?
Yes. It's so bright when that goes off. I think that's the only thing I don't like.
these balls are worth like 600 apiece, but you're getting some sort of multiplier. Oh, you're getting multiplier boosts. So each one of those swirly ones are giving you a multiplier that you get to hold on to. So 20, 21? No.
20 is the max. Except for when that goes off.
Drive, so now it's doubled?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Getting it.
Yeah, it seems like Guitar Hero, how the maximum multiplier you can get is ×4. But when you get Star Power, it's ×8.
Same type of idea.
Yeah. And just like Guitar Hero or Rock Band, there's a certain time you want to deploy that. Like I said, I can't do it because I do have a broken tilt sensor, so I can't control when it goes off. It's just whenever it's full. Whenever it's full is when it activates for me.
Oh, so. I have a bad tilt sensor. I can only get second in the world. So bad.
And what's kind of sad about me being second is there's only like 10 people who have a copy of this game right now. I am playing this game 2 weeks early.
Maybe I should be finding this Wario guy and doing a video with him.
Oh, that's rude. He's not even a hardcore PS3 person. Apparently, he's into Nintendo, obviously.
Wario 64? Just moving systems. You're getting beat by a Wii guy.
I don't like how that sounds.
Maybe you should start slacking off, or stop slacking off. My bad. The opposite of what I just said.
Stop slacking off?
Yeah. Do better.
Dang, 2 million, which is actually bad. Wow. I'm ranked
You're
third.
slipping.
Hey, if I did this with a regular controller, my score would be so much better. It's, you know, I think maybe I should try to disable the tilt sensor in this. Make it so that it only activates with select, which is actually an option. I'm just too lazy to open this guitar up.
Yeah, you're fine.
But, I mean, hey, this Wario guy is really good. Look at that, 445,000.
Man, there's 7 people who finished this.
Yeah.
I guess you do have the game early, so...
Yeah.
Pretty lucky.
Alright, read this next one.
In order to prevent Rick's posh condo, my bad, I can't read, I'm not very good at reading, from being wiped off the face of the space-time continuum, he must undo the Battle of Utopolis. Oh yeah, the Utopolians are in danger too. So, we got a really in-depth story here. It's riveting. Can't wait to find out what happens next. Better play quicker.
And this one, as you can see, it's kind of like in a weird little angle here. So the point right now, all I'm doing is just simply avoiding getting hit.
Oh, you don't start off with multiplier 1, or was that first boost just that big?
That's a good question. I didn't even realize it.
It seemed like your first. No, you got up to ×8. But it was one of the little sparkly ones, so I don't know how that works.
Yeah. Oh, it's just activating on its own right now.
Yeah.
That's the only bad thing. So it gets all used up right now.
Not that many notes to pick up. I don't know what to call them.
Ideally,
notes.
You want to activate when you have a ton of notes. Or, you know.
Or already at ×20 multiplier.
Well, both. Because just having a ×20 multiplier doesn't matter if you only have 5 notes, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's okay that it's going off right now, but
probably not ideal.
Not ideal.
Here, we'll give you a pass. You're allowed to get second then.
I'll try. Something that's really cool is like the backgrounds. They really took time to make the backgrounds really cool, and there's a bunch of stuff going on in the background if you can actually.
They're trying to make it as distracting as possible.
Okay, so now for this part, you basically just want to avoid getting hit. You can basically tell where you're supposed to go because it's going to be lighter, like a lighter beam. Oh gosh.
Oh.
Yeah, I almost got hit on that one. I hit the wrong button. just want to go to whichever one there's a gap.
Should be pretty obvious, it seems. Even I could figure
Yeah,
this out.
and you even get like a little bit of leeway in case you accidentally do like what I just did and you push the wrong button and end up in the wrong lane. So luckily, you know, there's no enemy fire. There's nothing really else to focus on, just getting in the right lane. And
I like how the angle's changing on the game.
yeah, it makes it kind of tricky, but it keeps things interesting. And you do get points every time you successfully avoid their raids.
Yeah, you can see the points coming up on the ship. Can you only hit these with the front of your ship, or will the middle of your ship work too?
It has to be the front. It's the nose of your ship is basically where you're supposed to hit. I mean, you might still be able to catch it a little bit late. Oh no, I just tried and it made me lose my combo.
No rewinds for the combo? I'll give you your combo back if you rewind.
I don't know if I want to test that right now.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure it does. Because if you go back to before you missed it, it's going to be back to... It should go back to your normal multiplier. When next time I do that, I'll try and catch it earlier on to test that theory. But I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Yeah, it would only make sense to work that way. It'd be kind of silly otherwise.
That was a little bit shorter.
Only missed one note, that one.
No, enemy attacks undone. 158 out of 161. So that's 3 actually.
Oh, enemy attacks undone. Your player fire undone was 1.
Wait, what? Enemy attacks. Okay, now I'm confused. Yeah, no. I only missed 1. Yeah, 393, 394. So yeah, I missed 1. Enemy attacks undone.
Is that you getting hit? Did you end up getting hit 3 times? I don't remember seeing you get hit.
Perhaps?
I guess maybe it happened. I don't know.
I'm not quite sure, but you said I was allowed to get second, I got second. This Wario 64 guy is really good.
Yeah, he's using a controller. We're done with him.
Alright, chapter 7. Play him off.
Is this me now?
Yes, it's you now.
Okay. When a hypersphere threatened all that is right and angular in the planet Quob,
Like new?
the inhabitants turned to Rick. He was forced to protect them as part of the settlement for his property damage lawsuit, since he destroyed millions of their crates.
Crates?
They destroyed their crates to find power-ups as a foot soldier in the last war. Okay, so they have some humor in their story coming here. Breaking the fourth wall a little bit, knowing that it's a game. I haven't seen you break any crates for power-ups, but it's fine. I appreciate the humor.
Because for this one, you kind of like strum wildly. Okay, so this introduces a new element, as you can see. The wall of bullets. And what you do for these ones is you'll notice each one's a certain color. So, see how that one's yellow, that one's blue, that one's red. What you're going to do is you're going to hold that fret button.
Okay.
You see?
So you don't just have to look for where the space is, they're actually telling you which one it is.
Not
by a color.
Right, in this one, if you play this in challenge mode, there actually is a challenge where it removes all color, which makes it a little bit harder. Then you're going to have to look at the gap. There's still timing involved, because if you do hit it at the wrong time, you're going to get nailed by that wall.
Oh, wow. I did not even notice the bullets coming from the other side already. I was too busy looking at the colors coming from behind. There's really a lot going on here.
It's very easy to get distracted in this game and look at the wrong spot. As long as you pay attention to your bullets, it's easy to avoid the enemy attack from behind, because it kind of puts you in the right spot.
They don't give you impossible situations.
Not in this mode.
Wait, in other modes they give you impossible situations?
It seems impossible, yes.
Okay.
When you go to extreme, I mean, there's so much stuff going on. You're like, how am I supposed to hit this and not get hit by that at the same time? Like, it seems impossible. little more. This is what I would say everybody should start off on. Just to get the hang of the beat of the song and the patterns that are going to be coming at you. Learn all the different enemy fire types.
How many more difficulties are there easier than this difficulty?
Easier than this, several.
Okay.
There's probably like
so only
3 or 4.
If you're pretty good at this game, because I think I would have a lot of trouble with this difficulty here.
I mean, if you... Oops. I would say if you can play hard on Guitar Hero, you should be okay with pro difficulty.
Sure.
Anything less skill-wise, I would say go to a lower difficulty. I would say avoid beginner. There's really no point in playing beginner if you have any experience at all playing rhythm games.
Maybe if you have a small child.
Oh, well, yeah, then that's fine. But I'm talking to the people who are going to be watching this video.
Sure, sure.
There's no reason for any of you guys to play beginner.
Yeah, none
I
of
will
you
make
have
fun
small
of you.
children, right? No? No? Okay. Bad joke. My bad.
This one's pretty difficult because you can't hang out in one lane too long or you will get destroyed.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. Now there's a laser coming from in front, there's the bullets coming from behind, you still have to do your thing. There look like there's spaceships flying in the background that's trying to distract you. There's the big ball. Oh, look at that big ball. It's like, nope, not part of the game. No idea. For all I knew, you had to avoid the big ball too.
No, it's there just to distract you.
As if there wasn't enough going on in the game.
Oh no!
Rewind.
I don't like how that
Nothing is fucked. Oh, should I not say that? Is that bad for a video?
It's okay.
Okay.
You can swear.
No.
Just don't make it excessive.
Yeah.
No excessive swearing for the kiddies.
But we already determined that there are none of those. But it's okay. We let one slip. Maybe you can just cut it out later, or you leave in this explanation where to fill in all this blank time where nothing really is going on and completely uninteresting.
So I missed a couple on that one.
You missed 2, you got hit 1, still a 99.2, still ranked 2nd. What asked? Yeah.
No, Wario 64.
That guy.
Oh, he's in trouble when I start using a controller. Thanks for watching. And yeah, I don't know if you guys enjoyed listening to us rant and rave while we're playing the game, then let us know and request some other games for us to play, and we'll do commentary. So that's it. I'm Starslayer.
I'm Jeff.
And thanks for watching. Bye.